How's it going, guys, and welcome to F1 2013. We are back on the game with the classic cars. For the very first time, I'm going to be trying these out on a current F1 track, and perfectly fitting, we've gone with Monza. We are in a very old Williams. I can't tell what this car is, but it was driven by Nigel Mansell, so it's in the 80s edition. I haven't got the full classic edition, but I just jumped on this. Thought I'd have a little play with it. I didn't really get to drive the classic cars as much when this game came out. So we're going to see how we do in a quick 3-lap race. We've only 10 cars on the track. We're not going to get any collisions, so we'll see how that goes. Michael Schumacher is on pole position in that very nice Ferrari. Says our teammate Mansell is second, and there's us. We're driving against Damon Hill for this race. And listen to the car. That just sounds amazing, that does. But the lights are on. Mika Häkkinen in front of us there in a Lotus as the lights are on now, and away we go for this very intriguing race at Monza in classic 80s cars with sparks and everything and fire coming out the back of the exhaust. This is what classic cars are all about. We've got Emerson Fittipaldi there who makes contact with us slightly there, and again as we come into this turn 1 and 2, very tricky this is, but we're going to go down the inside of Mika Häkkinen, but he gets a good exit as well. The traction from these cars is just immense. But we're going to get a bit of slipstream from Nigel Mansell and go round the outside of Mika Häkkinen up to 3rd place, and then we're going to go down the outside of Nigel Mansell as well, so we're up to 2nd place as well. So it's a good start for us there. Next up is Michael Schumacher in 1st place. He's already got a 9/10 of a second gap already, which is insane for Schumacher. He's just gone already. So we got a lot of work to do if we're going to catch up to Michael Schumacher, but the gap behind, as you can see, is slowly increasing. So me and Schumacher are pulling away from the rest of the pack, but there's already really 3 trains emerging. Me and Schumacher, Mansell's train, and then the back markers as well. I don't know who the back markers are, because I only know a couple of drivers in this classic edition, so shall be interesting to see as we come down the back straight towards Parabonica for the first time. And we're revving out at 202 miles an hour. I just kept the gearbox at standard because I have no idea how to set these cars up on this game. So we will all be interested to see how we do on this. So end of the first lap we go, and the gap's only 8/10 of a second. But look behind, we're already 2 seconds clear of our teammate Nigel Mansell, limiting the car to 202 miles an hour as we brake for turn 1 and 2. Very aggressively on the curves there in turn 1. And we get a really good exit there, fully revving it out on that car. Don't care about tyre wear because it's only 3 laps and we don't really give a crap on there. Starting the draft of Michael Schumacher in front of us. On there, you can see the sparks flying from the back of that Ferrari. This is why I love Classic Edition on this game. So very nice to see the sparks from there. Maybe we'll see it in F1 2015. I do not know if they have got sparks in it, but it would be quite cool. If someone made a mod for that, that would be even more incredible if it isn't in the full game. Anyway, back to this, and we're already in the draft of Michael Schumacher as we get ever closer we go. Sparks flying from the back of that Ferrari as we break into Ascari. Schumacher nearly cuts the corner completely there as we get a lot of dirty air, back ends flying out everywhere as we're coming on down the back straight towards Parabonica again. Already about a 1/10 of a second behind as we're going to go straight into Mix 2 as our fuel light is flashing already. I did not realise I had it on fast for the first lap and a half, so I have got to be very careful. We're going to drop into lean to tactically save fuel behind Schumacher as we're going to get draft from him. On there's more sparks flying from the back of that Ferrari. The gap behind is 3 seconds, and Andretti is all, up to 4th place as well, getting past Emerson Fittipaldi, and we get the fastest lap of the race as well, 27.1. That is a quick time for us there. So we've got very cold tyres on the rear, so we need to get that up to temperature a bit before the end of Ascari for Parabonica to get a good exit on there. And again, we get a lot of draft. We're going to try and go on the outside of Schumacher, but there isn't really any chance of us doing it in these cars. But we get a great entry, but a bit of a bad exit, so Schumacher can pull away a bit as we're going to brake even more. Bit aggressive through the first of the double right-handers coming up here. And again, very aggressive on there. Had to get a bit of oversteer there. But we're into the draft again of Schumacher's. Are we going to get it done before Ascari? As we're going to try and go on the outside. Schumacher's thinking about it, but he just have no idea where he's going. But we just stay behind him. take a very aggressive line for Ascari. And Schumacher's gone over the curb a bit, hitting one of the sleeping policemen. We have to check up massively. And now it's a drag race now between us and the Ferrari of Michael Schumacher. As we come into Parabolica for the final time, who's going to do it? Who's going to be braking late? It's us. Round the outside we go, Michael Schumacher, and we get the move done. And that is a great way to end the race. Taking Schumacher on the last corner to win the Italian Grand Prix. What a race that was between us and Schumacher. And don't really care about the others because they're miles behind. But what a race that was. We get a 27.1 as our fastest lap. Gain 3 positions. We take the win from 4th place. What a race that was. And if you guys enjoyed that, hit the like button if you want to. And if you want to see more classic content from now to F1 2015, doing something a bit different, let me know in the comments below. And what track you want me to drive on. Please make it current tracks, because I want to try them out. I've tried the classic tracks, so I want to try some current ones. But until then, guys, have a great day whatever you're doing. Please make sure to like and favourite and subscribe for more F1 content. Until next time, guys, have a great day, and I shall see you very soon. See you later.